What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we got another 240 video. I just ended last video, so if you guys saw last video, this looks familiar to you. But we have everything here, like the 240s here. We have the garage door closed. Like we're gonna actually be able to work on this car like for real now. And it's late as fuck already, it's like 10 p.m. So we don't have to worry about the sun or anything. We have lights, everything. All my tools are here. Like it's literally like all gas, no brakes at this point. Like we have to get this car running. So there's nothing much to show you guys besides what we're gonna do today. And for the most part, it's gonna be a lot of time lapse, but I'm gonna check in every now and then and just give you guys tips and just show you guys, like give you guys little updates on what we're working on. But I'm just trying to get this car running, honestly. I know a lot of you guys just want to see the car running. We're gonna finish it like very soon. Haven't touched this car in fucking 6 months. Pushed it over here, haven't started working on it until now. It's been like 4 days since we got this car in here. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, but there's spider webs all over the car. There was a big ass spider in there. If you guys saw last video, you guys saw that big ass spider. Look at this, bro. This car is just... It's so sad seeing the 240 like this, especially when the interior on the car is so clean. My dumbass really focused on the interior when I bought this car instead of getting it like running perfectly, but I mean, at least I don't have to worry about it later, I guess. But yeah, the car's here and it's literally ready to work on. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around, get rid of all the spider webs because this was tripping out. We're gonna get everything ready, throw the wiring harness on the ground and just go straight into it, see what we need. We're gonna try and get the radiator in. What else? Make sure the timing on it is good. Intake manifold, cooling system, alternator, just all the accessories, and then we're gonna start working on the wiring harness. I should have a new one inside the trunk of this car actually. So the drivetrain is straight, the motor's inside the car, the drive shaft, the shifter are back in. Now it's literally just all the accessories, fuel lines, brake lines. The brake lines are actually connected. We gotta bleed everything, put liquids in it, and just get ready to start it. The hardest thing is gonna be wiring harness for sure, but I don't know. We might be on hold because of some parts and stuff, but let's just get started on it and see what the fuck we do. We got all the tools set up, bro. Shout out David for letting me use your garage, bro. Yes, sir. Everything's ready. Right now we're gonna hit everything with the leaf blower because it's been dusty and sitting and trying to scare off all the spiders and shit. Bro, I haven't touched this car in so long, I don't even know where to start, but whatever. We'll start right now and just keep you guys updated as we fix stuff. Nah, bruh. The big ass spider was in there and has 3 huge ass eggs inside. My car was about to get infested. It's probably already infested with spiders, but it'll burn off when I turn it on. Alright, we got some brake clean right here. We're gonna put it inside right now. Imagine being born and the first thing you see is brake clean.
Where the big ass fool?
Nah, he was in a ball and he got up. No, what? I swear.
Oh, hell no, bro.
That motherfucker played dead. Hold up, watch out.
Oh, he's right here. He's back to life. Oh, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Breaking him. Nah, bro.
As fuck. I don't know how I'm so tired. I usually stay up to like fucking 2 or 3 in the morning either way, but I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown on what we did and what we're gonna do, but because we're gonna do one last thing and then we're gonna clean up because I'm fucking tired. We went ahead and torqued the front crank pulley. We got the power steering iron back in right here and braided on the other side. Oh yeah, we got the thermostat in, this piece, that piece. We got the oil filter back on. We torqued the alternator pulley, the power steering pulley. Right now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try and get a rag and I'm gonna try and bang in this subframe a little bit more and just try and push it in because this is basically making it really hard for the radiator to fit. It'll fit, but it's a really snug fit and I don't feel comfortable like that. So I'm gonna just give it a few smacks, see if it helps. If I see it's too hard, I'm just gonna leave it. And I guess I'll just leave the radiator like that. The radiator was like that before, but it was a really cheap stock radiator. So this is like a fucking $400 coil ride. I don't wanna mess it up. And then also, I'm probably gonna need to get some new brackets or something because since the radiator is so pushed out, I put the bracket on top of the radiator and it doesn't want to push back onto the hole. So I'll try and figure that out. If anything, I could zip tie it or something. I just gotta make sure the radiator doesn't fall off while I'm driving, but or that it doesn't smack around back and forth, fucking up the fins on it. We're just gonna do that, clean up, and then I'll check back in with you guys probably whenever David has time, because he works whenever he has time to be able to work on the car. I'll see you guys in like a day or two, who knows. I'll let you guys know later. That shit still scratched my paint. That shit not gonna work. That shit's thick, bro.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
Bro. Day 2. Here with the homie David and this piece of shit 240. Let me show you guys what we're doing right now. So we're making a game plan right now because, like I said, we haven't touched this car in months. I completely forgot how everything on this car goes. So it's kind of weird. Like usually whenever you don't know what to do on your car, you search up like a forum and like some dude from like 12 plus years ago will help you out fix a problem on your car. But since I recorded all this, I just had to go back to my old videos. Hopefully I included everything that I need right now. But like right now, for example, me and David were trying to put the power steering line over here and I forgot how the power steering goes, so we're just watching the videos, pausing the videos at certain parts, taking pictures, and just basically working backwards and seeing how to connect everything. Like last time we were like kind of breaking our heads trying to figure everything out, but just watching the video back, for example, the power steering bracket that we were worried about last time, it was never even connected, so we could just leave it hanging, to be honest. I'll probably try and fix them later, but I just need to do the bare minimum to get this car running. Me and David were trying to break our heads trying to figure out how to attach this to the car, but it was never attached. It was always just hanging like that, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. We need to figure out how to attach all this shit right here onto the side, and we need to figure out how the lines on the power steering went and stuff, etc. So it's just small things. We're gonna trace our steps back, watch the videos back, and figure out how everything went back together. I'll check back in once we actually start working on the car. All right, little update. It is 2:16 in the morning and we're gonna go head over to AutoZone right now because I know there's one AutoZone by me that's open 24 hours. On Google it says it's closed, but I swear it's open, bro. I swear I went recently, but me and Dave are gonna try to go right now. We got a good amount done on the car, but just in case AutoZone is closed, because we're kind of at a standstill, I'm kind of waiting on a hose. Let me show you guys what we got done. All right, the whole power steering set up already. This is just gonna be hanging out right here. It should be fine. It's not gonna fall off or anything. I figured out the line that goes, line down there, that line on top, right on top of my finger right there. We figured out where that goes. That goes to this line right here, and then this line. So basically the whole power steering setup is nice and done. I already torqued this big screw back here. Everything on the power steering is fine. I ran one of the fuel hard lines around, which is this one right here. I have no idea what it goes to, but we'll figure that out. That's a problem for future Chris. So that fuel line's there. I think it goes into the vacuum canister thing that was right here or something. I don't know. We got the intake manifold kind of mounted. It's not on there completely because we still need to connect this line right here to this line back there. So that's gonna be like a kind of a U shape because I'm simplifying the intake manifold right now. And there's a line that you can see that goes through the intake manifold. It goes all the way to the heater hose. So this line right here goes to right here. It used to go into the intake manifold and go into a bunch of nest of wires, but I just skipped it and I went straight to the heater hose. And we're also gonna go buy a flush kit for this because this is really clogged with rust, and I don't want to start the car with a clogged heater core because I don't know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna flush out the heater core, make sure all that rust gets out of there, and then we're gonna put that U-shaped hose, and then the intake manifold should be able to bolt on, and that should be done. And then we should be able to just do cooling system after, and just a bunch of small stuff like the distributor, ignition, all that. Like, we did a lot of research today, like watching my old videos, and that helped a lot. Like, kind of have an idea of like basically what needs to be done left, all the way up until wiring at least, and that should be the last step. But yeah, we got a lot done on the car today. We're gonna head over to AutoZone. Hopefully they have the hose. If they have the hose, we're gonna be able to put the intake manifold and the cooling system today, but it's like a 50-50 chance that they're closed or not. All right, let's go check if they're open. If they're closed, then I'll just come back whenever David has time again to work on the car, and we'll just keep working on it, baby steps. But the car is gonna be started in this video. I don't give a fuck how long it takes. We're so close. Let me see if AutoZone's open. All right, we just pulled up. Bro, I think they're open, bro. So? Bro, if they're open, that's just gonna come in clutch. So, bro, no, that's okay. If closed, why look open? I'm finna just knock on the door like, hello? Alright, I guess that's gonna be it for today then. I'm fucking kinda hungry. I might get something to eat. Alright, see you guys next time we work on the car. Day 3, I think. Day 3, right? Day 3 of working on this shit. This is right after the last clip. Like you guys saw last clip, we tried going to an AutoZone that was open 24 hours. They weren't open, so we couldn't work on the car anymore because we were missing hoses and stuff. But later that day, I went and bought everything. So let me show you guys what I picked up, and hopefully we should be able to get a lot more done on the 240 tonight. I got some hose clamps, we needed that. That should be some upper radiator mounts for the radiator on my car. I then also went to O'Reilly's and I got 2 feet of 3/4 hose. This is the hose that we wanted to go to AutoZone for. It might be too rigid because it has to make a really sharp turn. It kind of bends a lot right there. The next thing is I bought a flush kit from AutoZone and bought this little metal fitting right here that attaches to a 5/8 hose. And this is the setup that we're gonna be using to flush out the heater core. It's gonna attach to the top right here. And then we're gonna force water through here. Basically another 5/8 hose on the bottom right here and just run it out to a bucket outside. And we're just gonna force water through the system because that system is hella clogged. And I don't know what's gonna happen if I set up all the cooling and if it's hella clogged and the system can't push coolant through there. I don't want any like pressure problems or anything like that. So, all right, this is what I was talking about. The thermostat bypass hose, the intake manifold, the hose that I got. I mean, we didn't cut it, but you can see that crease right there. There's no way that's gonna let any coolant go through. I changed the plans. I was looking online to try and order the hose right now, and I saw a forum from fucking years ago of this one guy who found a part number for a certain hose at AutoZone that had just the right amount of bend, but you had to modify, you had to cut it to make it fit. So we're gonna go to AutoZone that closes at midnight. It's 11:16 right now, so we should make it. Alright, we just left AutoZone. They had the hose that I needed. They didn't have a 90-degree fitting for a 5/8 hose though, so if this doesn't work, then I'm for a fucking until tomorrow. But it looks like the bend is enough. I just gotta cut it right here and right here. We'll see. Hopefully it works. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut it right here, and then I'm gonna put that on there, and then this should be able to basically bend like this, like that. And then this should be enough to hook on to onto that hose right there. Nah, that should work perfectly. If you guys need a bypass hose for the thermostat housing, use that hose. I'm gonna put the part number on the screen right now. It literally worked perfectly. This is literally the piece that we cut off, so you just have to cut this little piece off of the thing, follow exactly what I did, and look, check out how it fits. It literally fits perfectly. So this is the hose, and then I don't know if you guys can see inside, but it literally connects to the bottom of the thermostat housing. Yes, sir. All right, so that hose is in. That was the last thing I needed to be able to connect the intake manifold. Now we can attach the radiator hoses to the thermostat housing and to the intake manifold right here. So everything should be good, and now we can move on now that we have that hose figured out. And I'll check back in once we have an update and once we have some progress done. Little update. Got the hose running all the way over here. Bro, I bought all those fittings and shit for no reason because David's hose doesn't even... David's hose is just straight cut and it goes straight into it just perfectly. Like no problem. That shit just went to the heater core like nothing. So we're gonna pump water through here into the top of the heater core. It's gonna travel through and it should come out through here through the exhaust, and it should just dump into this bucket. And we're just gonna keep pouring water until this water comes out clean.
I wanna see.
It's leaking.
Yeah?
Go turn off, turn off. Oh, we got the floor wet. We're gonna clamp it up and see if it'll hold pressure. It's gonna be crazy. Oh shit! We good.
No?
Nothing's coming out.
I'm scared, bro. The water's open.
Oh, it's coming out, we good. Yeah, we good. Yeah, keep going. Damn, that shit hella dirty.
I told you, my boy.
Damn. Look at that, bruh. Y'all want some chocolate? Damn, look. Oh!
That's crazy.
Man, go ahead, Chi-Chi.
Yes, sir.
Alright, little update. Right now I'm trying to attach the back of this hose right here to the top heater core right there. But like you see, the hose crimps up too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order a 90. I'm gonna run hose off of here and I'm gonna run a straight 90 down. And then this hose I'm gonna just feed into the top of the 90 like that. So we'll worry about that later. Right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach the manifold. We're just gonna attach everything already. We're gonna bolt up the manifold with the gasket, and then we'll be able to attach the brake booster line and then the fuel rail and all that shit and just get the whole next step ready. We'll put the manifold on and do the fuel rail and stuff, and probably like the radiator mounts and all that. So we'll get a good amount of work done today. All right, I'm gonna time lapse everything, check back in a bit. What time is it, bro? You have your phone with you?
It's 2:40. Oh, 2:40.
What the fuck, bro? Nah, they gotta see that, bro. 2:40. It is 2:40 in the morning and we're working on a 240. Nah, bro. It's 2:40 in the morning, working on a 240 with 240,000 miles on the dash. Stop playing, bro. Damn, my arm is tired, bro. Look, I got a boo-boo. We're done for today. It's already late. And we got a lot of shit done today. So right now I'm gonna just give you guys a little recap of what we got done today, and then give you guys a plan for tomorrow or next time whenever we're working on the car. We got the fuel rail, we got the intake manifold, we got the entire fuel system all nice and routed. There's one last fuel line that goes behind the motor. I have no idea where this goes, so I had to figure that out later. But I'm gonna just give you guys a quick run through just in case you guys are doing this on your dual cam S13. There's these two lines. One of these lines has a crazy curve. That's the one that goes to this line up here, and this line right here goes to the fuel filter, and then to here. Here's a nice little overview. The only three things holding my intake manifold in are this hose right here, which you guys saw goes to the thermostat bypass hole. So basically behind this there's a connection right there, so that does like a U. My brake booster line, which goes from the brake booster to right here on the intake manifold, that line, and then this line right here is my fuel pressure regulator that goes to the back of the fuel rail right there. Those are the only three things holding in the intake manifold. Oh, and the bolts, of course, but other than that, that's the only thing. So I simplified a lot. I got rid of the entire vacuum nest of bullshit that was inside the manifold. Shout out David for always helping me out, bro. We're gonna clean up, and then basically next time we work on this car, whenever David has time, we're gonna work on the cooling system, because the intake manifold is done now, so we could for real put the radiator and the entire cooling system. We'll be back soon. I don't know when, but should be running soon. Day number, I don't even know, I lost track. I think it's like day 4 or something like that, but we're back with the 240. We worked on it a couple days ago, but I didn't record it just because it was like small miscellaneous stuff. And we started working on it at like 1 in the morning, so I didn't have my camera with me, but I'm gonna just catch you guys up right now on everything we did last time and give you guys an update on the car. First of all, we gave the whole car a wipe down. It looks so much cleaner. Literally all we did was just wipe it with the rag, take all the dust off, so the car looks a lot cleaner. You can actually see inside of it, especially through the hatch. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was so dirty you couldn't see what was back here. Yes, sir. Damn, looks good. I can't wait to drive this car, bro. We got the coolant overflow attached. The radiator is nice and secured, so I didn't end up needing anything custom. I just used the same bracket. It's kind of crooked, if you guys can see, which kind of annoys me, but it's not going anywhere, and that's what matters. So we got the radiator hose attached here. The lower one, there's no way this is the stock one. I think someone makeshifted this, but both the radiator hoses are on. We figured out that the fuel line on this side went to this fuel purge tank or something like that, so it went in here, and it also connected to that black fitting that was down here. So we attached this right here. We got the distributor wires all nice and tidied up. Homie David, that's a big ass cook. So basically the fuel system's completely done. We got the clutch fan on, everything's nice and torqued down. Oh, we also got the belts on the car, so it should be ready to start up. Damn, that coil rod looks sick popping out. Hopefully you can see it through the bumper. All right, let me tell you guys what we're gonna do on the car right now. We only have a couple hours during the day right now. So close. We're just gonna keep working on it, and I'll check back in with updates and stuff as usual. We didn't do much. All we did was just put hoses on this, the bottom one. We put clamps You're smart. I also got this back one done with the 90, like I was telling you guys about. So this is nice and tight. So the cooling system is done, the fuel system's done, the motor's in. Me and David, we're gonna go to Walmart right now. We're gonna buy a battery tray. We're gonna put the battery tray to put the battery right here. All right, let's head over to Walmart and hopefully they have the box that I need. All right, we back, but David's gonna be busy. What time is it right now? It is 6:30 right now. So David's gonna go do some shit. We're gonna come back tonight. We're gonna keep working on it, bro. We're so close. Like, we'll come back in a few hours and see what we get done. Yes, sir. All right, we back. Same day. David's done. David's back.
Yes, sir.
What time is it right now? Your phone?
10:44.
It is 10:44 and we're barely starting. The game plan for today right now is we're gonna try and raise up the car because I have a few things I need to button up underneath the car. I'll see you guys in a bit and hopefully we get a lot done today.
Huh? Good.
It is 3:10 in the morning. As you can see, we're done already. David's fucking out. Let me show you guys what we got done. This whole rat's nest of wiring, I have no idea what the fuck we're doing. We got this mounted right here. We got some of the engine harness mounted. Basically, we're on the wiring. The second to final step before putting fluids and stuff, but this is the last hard step. Everything else is easy and I actually know how to do it besides this. So I might have to hit up one of my friends or a couple of my friends, see if one of them can help me with the wiring. Because I don't know shit about wiring, and yeah, I can figure it out, but I'd rather have someone that knows these cars like the back of their hand to come and be able to look at it and help me out. So I don't give a fuck how long this video is. If this video is 30 minutes long, an hour long, I don't care. We're gonna start in this video. So I'll check back in once we have another update, but we're gonna clean up and we're done for today because I'm over this shit.
Good. Keep going.
See you guys whenever we work on the car again. All right, we're back. What? This is day what? 5, 6? I don't know, bro. I lost count. But I got the homie Janelle right here. He came through and he helped us out with the wiring because as you guys saw in the last clip, fucking David was falling asleep while working on the car. Janelle came in, bro. It only took him like 10 minutes to like figure everything out, but so we just came in today. We took out the clutch fan. Janelle got the wiring harness all like set up. It should be good. We got the battery in temporarily. What else? Just random grounds and stuff were on the car, like on the alternator back here. Just all the random stuff on the motor and stuff that should keep the car from not starting, but everything looks like it's ready. We put oil inside of the engine. Right now we disconnected the distributor bullshit thingy and we're gonna start the car, get the engine all primed up. Nah, I'm fucking nervous, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
We didn't connect anything from the inside. Don't need that?
Like, oh yeah. Never mind, we have to connect the ECU. But that should be the last step. Alright, we're gonna connect the ECU and then next time you guys see it, we're gonna be hopefully cranking up and just finalizing everything. We're gonna try and crank it right now and see what happens. The ignition wire is not connected, so it shouldn't turn over. We're just gonna basically do this to look at the engine and see what happens. I'm fucking scared as hell. Oh shit. It sounds pretty good. Nah, ain't no way we gonna start already.
I don't know. I mean, gotta see.
Damn, bro. Alright, the ignition wire is plugged in and now we're gonna crank it again.
Sound better than what it used to sound.
Nah, for real. Oh my goodness. I'm fucking nervous, bro. Gotta give a quick prayer. Alright, now we started. Relax, bro. I haven't heard this shit turn on in 6 months, bro. Alright, technical difficulties. I'll check back in once we try cranking it again, but it sounds pretty good. Stop.
Yeah, they're getting power.
I don't need gas. That's just for startup? Wait, hold on, lift it up.
I don't know what Chris did, but he ain't do it right.
Shit, I don't know what I did either.
240 Master Tech over here gonna fix it for us. 240 Master Tech.
Y'all see that? Yes, sir.
Nah, you some there.
Go.
Ew.
Oh shit! Hey, that shit sound like a motorcycle, bro. Now we know the problem is fuel. That big ass fuel leak in the back is probably like losing all the pressure and it's not getting up to the front. Because we just tried it with brake cleaner and it worked, so. Alright, we're gonna try and I have to drop the gas tank to fix those two lines. Maybe the lines just rotted from the car sitting for so long. Even if it's not fuel, I have to fix that fuel leak in the back. So that's what I'm gonna work on next. You guys heard like 1-2 seconds of it starting. That just sounded crazy. It sounded like a fucking chopper. If my car fucks up, I'm doing this for you guys. Alright, just crank it, yeah. That shit sounds crazy, bro. We heard it a little bit. Now I gotta fix that gas leak, figure out why the car won't starting. I'll check back when I have an update. We're back from AutoZone. Damn, my camera smudged as hell. Alright, we're back from the store. We got all the stuff that we needed, but before. Yes, sir. Bro, my head is pounding. It literally smells like pure gas in here. After I'm done eating, I'm gonna replace the fuel lines on the fuel tank. I got Edgar here with me, he's gonna help me out. And we're gonna get the fuel tank on and hopefully get the car idling and at least put the fluids in it today. And it probably won't be running today, but it's literally like all wired up and everything. We heard it start already, so let's see what happens. We got the fuel tank back inside the car. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but it's back in there. Everything on the fuel tank is good. We replaced the lines, so the lines aren't leaking anymore. And we tested the fuel pump already. We just turned on the ignition and the fuel pump sounds like it has so much more pressure, so the car should be able to start a lot easier. Hopefully we don't need this anymore to start the car. And now hopefully now that the fuel leak on the back, hopefully the pressure is good all throughout the system. I don't see any leaks around the car from the previous times we turned it on. There's still no exhaust on it. We're just gonna try and run it for like a few, like 10-20 seconds just to make sure everything's good. And if everything's good, we're gonna throw on the exhaust today and hopefully all the fluids. And that should be it, hopefully. But let's see how it sounds, bro. I'm so excited to hear it turn on. Hopefully it turns on without a problem. Keep going. What the fuck? All right, right now we try to start it. There was a, like you can see, it's really wet. There was a huge gas leak here. But this is good. This is a good sign because now that there's a lot more pressure in the back, that means that this couldn't handle it. So I'm gonna try and take off this line right here. I think this is an old line because it seems really brittle. Yeah, this is an old line. So we're gonna change this with the new line, put the line all the way up here. Hopefully it doesn't leak and it should be good. We're gonna try and change this, start up again in a bit. Hopefully it starts up. Hopefully it just wasn't getting enough fuel. All right, we fixed the fuel line. We tightened everything up and we're gonna try it again. Stop. Dang, that shit pouring out. From the fuel filter. Yeah, it's not the right size. We probably need a new hose. Just came back from AutoZone. I had to go buy more fuel line. It kept leaking from the fuel road because the line that I had was too big. I got the new line. I'm gonna replace this line and I think I'm gonna clean up. I don't have Edgar with me. I had to drop Edgar off because he had work. I'm gonna just try and replace this line throughout the entire fuel road. I put new lines on the fuel road, but it's all the bigger size up. So I'm gonna replace it all with this. Hopefully it doesn't leak anymore. I'm not gonna be able to start the car tonight, but I'm gonna just replace this fuel line. Hopefully tomorrow we can get the car to idle good, and then it'll be the last steps of just buttoning everything up and then getting the car on the road again. I'm not ending this video until we get the idle on this car good. Let me finish this and I'll see you guys later, probably tomorrow. David showed up. Bro, you look like an angel right now. All right, David showed up. I've just finished swapping out the lines. I wasn't gonna start the car right now, but David's here, so I don't feel bad about it being loud. I replaced every single line besides this one. I replaced this line, I replaced this line, I replaced this line, but I didn't replace this line because I didn't buy enough like an idiot. So hopefully this one doesn't leak. If it does, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get a new one. But this shouldn't leak. Fingers crossed it doesn't leak. David's gonna go inside, try and start it. I'm gonna just keep an eye on over here and hopefully it starts up, hopefully it doesn't leak. If it doesn't start up, but at least it doesn't leak, I'll be a happy kid. Prime it. You hear it more, huh? Yeah. It's because once we fixed the leak, it got way more pressure and it started leaking here, so that means it was losing a lot of pressure back there. All right, crank it.
Once or keep going?
Just keep going. All right, it didn't turn on, but Oh, I don't even have the fuel roll connected. Look at this shit.
Nah, what do you want?
All right, let me connect the fuel roll and try again. All right, I tightened everything up. It's not going anywhere. I made these lines too long and now this won't stay where it's supposed to, so I'll probably fix that later, but for now, it shakes a little bit, but it's not gonna go anywhere because it's bolted over here, so. Now let's try and start it. Hopefully that was the reason why I wasn't starting, but I don't know.
Good?
Go. I don't know why it's not starting. It's getting fuel, there's no more leaks. It's getting into the block. I don't know, bro. I'm tired as fuck. I'm probably gonna just clean up and check back on it tomorrow. I'll see what's up. I'll give you guys an update whenever I can. Yeah.
Nah, that's your fucking my ear ring. My ear ringing, bro.
Hi, Amy. Don't lick the camera. Down. Good girl. What's up, everyone? It's a couple days later. I just want to give you guys a quick outro because I don't have one. I didn't get the car running 100%. But something came up. I fucked up my shoulder really bad. Like just holding this camera right now is killing me. But my shoulder's fucked up really bad. I could like barely look like left and right. Like it's terrible. So I can't even work on the car because I could like, this is the most I could look down without it hurting. I feel like a 6-year-old man. So I can't work on the car for the rest of the weekend, so I'm not gonna be able to get it running. But I have basically a video ready, so I'm gonna just upload this for you guys. Next video, we should have the car idling, driving, hopefully doing some slides and some fun stuff like that, because I've been waiting to drive this car for 6 months. 6 to 8 months, I forgot how long it's been, but by the time you guys are watching this, it's probably gonna be my birthday as well. So I'm also dropping some special t-shirts for my birthday on my main brand, September 7th, so go check that out. I'm gonna put pictures of the tees on screen right now. And as always, check out Stuck in Neutral, link in the description. Everything's pre-made, ready to ship. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The car sounds crazy. I'm at least excited to hear it at least like turning itself over and cranking for a little bit. I just have to figure out why it doesn't stay alive. We'll figure that out next video, but thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, drop a like, really helps out a lot. Check out September 7th, check out Stuck in Neutral. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys a lot. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, later.